One young man built two companies. Both companies failed completely. Investors lost faith in him. People called his dream impossible. But he refused to stop trying. Years later, he changed how the world moves. His name was Henry Ford. How did a farm boy build an empire? Let's discover his incredible true story. Henry Ford was born on July 30, 1863. He was born on a farm in Michigan. His family grew crops for a living. Farm work was hard and endless. But Henry did not love farming. He loved machines instead. At age 13, his father gave him a watch. Henry took the watch apart completely. Then he put it back together perfectly. Soon, friends brought him broken watches too. He fixed them all for fun. His mind was always thinking about machines. At age 16, Henry made a bold choice. He left the family farm. He walked all the way to Detroit. There, he found work as a machinist. He learned everything he could about engines. He worked long hours every single day. Later, he returned home for a few years. He still helped run steam engines nearby. But his mind kept dreaming of something bigger. He wanted to build a horseless carriage. In his spare time, he built small engines. He worked at night in a small shed. In 1896, he built his very first car. He called it the quadricycle. It had 4 bicycle wheels and a simple engine. He even met the famous inventor Thomas Edison. Edison encouraged him to keep building. This meeting gave Henry huge motivation. Soon, Henry started his first car company. But there was a problem. The company could not produce cars fast enough. Investors grew impatient and upset. The company failed within a short time. Henry felt disappointed, but he tried again. He started a second car company. This company also ran into serious trouble. It failed just like the first one. Many people thought Henry would give up now. But Henry did not give up. In 1903, he tried one more time. He started the Ford Motor Company. This time, he had a clearer vision. He wanted to build cars for everyone. Not just for wealthy people. Most cars back then were very expensive. Only rich families could afford them. Henry believed cars should be affordable. He believed simple, reliable cars would sell. In 1908, he introduced the Model T. This car was strong and simple to fix. But there was still a problem. Cars were built too slowly by hand. Henry needed a faster way to build them. He studied factories that moved products quickly. Then, he had an important idea. He created a moving assembly line. Workers stayed in one place. The car parts moved to them instead. This method changed everything completely. Building one car used to take many hours. With the new system, it took only minutes. Prices for the Model T dropped sharply. Now, many more families could buy a car. This was one of Henry's biggest achievements. Sales of the Model T exploded across America. Millions of families bought this simple car. Ford's factories grew larger every year. In 1914, Henry made another bold decision. He doubled the daily pay for his workers. Other business leaders thought he was foolish. But Henry believed happy workers worked better. His decision paid off in the end. Ford Motor Company became incredibly successful. Cars were no longer just for the rich. Ordinary families could now travel freely. Henry Ford passed away on April 7, 1947. But his impact is still felt today. A farm boy with 2 failed companies changed how the entire world moves. Henry Ford teaches us something powerful. Failure is not the end of your story. Every failed try can lead to something greater. If this story inspired you, like this video. Share it with someone chasing a big dream. And subscribe for more true stories like this one.